Shoomerz Section, and today I'm still here with shmirg playz. I was just switching game, that's why I had decided. I have some stuff here. I think of my sterling treasure, whatever that is. Might message someone up to find out what that is. So what were we talking about?
Yeah.
What were we talking about before I accidentally stopped?
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, oh yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch. And what they've done to him, they made him look like a little weirdo because they took away all his makeup and looks weird. They took away all his wrinkles.
Well, it is Doctor Strange.
And he looks like he's about 20 years old.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm just putting something on Instagram. So yeah, that's a bit itsy with me. And also, what's coming out next year? Oh, someone's here. Yeah, so what was I talking about? Oh yeah, what's coming out next year? There's a Star Wars movie coming out at the end of this year. It's called A Star Wars Tale. I don't know if you're aware with it.
I wasn't aware of that, no. Was it?
Well, there was this cancelled Star Wars game called Star Wars 2020. And it was cancelled because it was made with Lucasfilm, and then Lucasfilm lost their rights for that game. And then because you know the way Disney bought Star Wars?
Yes.
So that's what was going on. So basically the video game's been made into a movie, and they haven't released a trailer yet, which is a bit exciting because I can't wait for that to come out. But when it does, I think it's going to be very, very good. I don't know what way they're gonna go by it, but I think it's going to be good. It's about rebels, I know that. It's either about clones or rebels. I think it's about clones, and they get breached, and they're only people to survive. And it's apparently really good. It's apparently going to be really good. The demo trailer that was released for the game a while back had so much potential in my opinion. And so I was quite offended that they cancelled that game. Don't know why I said offended, but the graphics were insane, like Uncharted 2 graphics in my opinion. And I was really angry that that game didn't go up, because as I'm saying, like a really good game, had so much potential, and they just blew it, and that was quite bad. Do I have Spectre gear for everything? Oh, I need a Spectre helmet.
Check.
Oh no, the Holy Guardians. I need to do something in the Holy Guardians to pick up my quests if there is any. Gaming with Adam. So, Gaming with Adam, if you haven't watched the first stream, let me tell you about this, and if you guys haven't watched the last video, I'll also be telling you about this. This is a series when I will collaborate with guests, and we will talk about news going on in general, things that nerds would be interested in, TV shows, movies, and video games, and etc. and stuff like that. So, at the current moment, we are talking about movies, and we were just finishing a conversation about Strange, and sorry that you're bored. These tend to be boring. Mars, what do I have to do? I'll do this. Ispralum on stream. Gura Mahagut Adam. Thought and support Gama. Yeah, so
Mars,
The Vex
Oh yeah, we
crawl
just
across her
finished talking about
surface,
Star Wars.
seeking out rare arc
And
storms,
now I'm going to talk
bathing
about
in their power
Thor
like hot springs.
Ragnarok.
We have located one on the far
Have you read
frontier.
the Thor Ragnarok
If you are to call
thing,
the
Ryan?
storm, to learn
Apparently
the
he
trance,
dies in it.
you must go. And
But
let
still,
nothing stand against you.
Thor Ragnarok, apparently Thor dies in it. But everyone was saying that about Captain America Civil War, but he didn't die in
Find
that,
a space to clear your mind, Guardian. This is how a Stormcaller begins.
Why so serious? Because this is a serious series, Adam. This is going to be like the typical messing and failing I usually do on my channel. I'm going to be taking this seriously, and I hope you'll be taking this seriously as well. Don't I already have a Stormcaller? Why do I have to do this again? I guess because I never completed it. That's the real objective here. Oh no, I didn't do this mission before, excuse me. Because I hate these little Illuminati herpes. In my last video, if you were watching this, I just wanted to try that Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas to you as well, Adam. Hopefully you get what you want. Even though it's in, what is it now, 7 months? 8 months? No, 7 months. Yeah, 7 months. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was over here. Oh yeah, to do these meditations. So I have to find this circle. Tell me that underneath the circle. Tell me where the circle is. Oh no, I have to kill him. You'll be the first meditation. No, yes. So Ryan, you've been a bit quiet for the moment.
Good. The storm is aware
I'm
of
not doing
you, but you need its
much,
knowledge.
but just
Do it again.
chilling out, you know?
So what was I talking about? How's stuff going? Isn't interrupted up there. So in the TV show Gotham, I think, is being cancelled from our TV, which I'm really angry about because I want to watch Gotham and I don't think I can now. Because apparently Gotham season
Watch online.
I know I could watch it online, but that would ruin the entire gist of it. in my opinion. Okay guys, I'm sacrificing this for club and country. And also,
The storm begins to obey.
Isn't that,
Once more, Guardian.
has that been released online yet? Oh sorry, not online, but on TV. I know the Americans have gotten season 2, which is good for them. I'm looking for them.
Yeah, I'm
as well.
watching season 2.
I already have to get into the Flash. The one thing that I don't want to happen.
Haven't gotten to the Flash yet, what's wrong?
I watched like one episode and I thought it was a bit like two like kids for my faces. But I know I'm going to get lots of hate for that because lots of mature audience. There's definitely a mature audience for the Flash. and Flashback are loyal. And Flashback is, to be honest, one of my favourite superheroes in the Justice League. And I think he's not done as much of a difference as he's doing. But apparently his show is really good. I just haven't got the time to think about that. So Arrow's one of those shows that DC have also made that haven't really been doing as well as the other shows. When it comes to TV shows, Gotham,
Your lightning walks its own path. A show of force is in order. Call the lightning and become one.
Flash is sort
You
of
will either
DC's
rise a
baby now when it
Stormcaller
comes to TV
or
shows,
not at
isn't
all.
it? Like,
There is Supergirl as well, which I've been hearing good reports about.
that's going to be a movie.
Personally, I don't
isn't
watch it. That's a TV show.
Oh, Jesus. And I've also heard that Deadpool 2. Do you think that's being confirmed? Do you think they were being for real when they were talking about that?
I thought it got cancelled.
Deadpool 2?
Yeah.
Ouch. When did you hear that?
I was hearing
A
rumors that got
Stormcaller
cancelled.
rises.
Oh, thank God.
Let's
rumors.
turn our attention to the Vex. They're here for the Ark. Show them the Ark.
I'm playing Destiny right now, Ryan, and what's weird about Destiny is you can actually get pistols that are more OP than rocket launchers, and it is creepy. Because, like, there's, like, Annihilator pistols in this. Yeah, it's practically like Death Squad is an Annihilator pistol. Speaking of the Annihilator pistol, Ryan, what camo is the Annihilator? Sorry, what specialist?
Sarah.
Which one's that? Oh yeah, actually. The best vortex, what is that? Oh my God. Luckily I don't spawn too far away. Here we go. I'm gonna regret this. I'll tell you what game. I'm just gonna pause that there, and I am just going to talk to you about stuff coming out. And because this is a really intense game, and this isn't really supposed to be a game that this isn't supposed to be a series focused on games, and I believe that that's distracting me enough, and so I want to talk about games coming out this year. So a game that's just out and that's getting a lot of hype at the moment is Overwatch. And Overwatch is one of those games that I don't know what to think of. Overwatch is one of those games, it came out just around the time of Battleborn, and Battleborn had such a failed beta. It had potential, but then it was ruined. But Overwatch, I've heard, has much greater things, and it's a much better game than Battleborn, and I hope that's true, because I've seen the trailer and it looks good. Also, a game coming out, Mass Effect Andromeda. I know that sounds important. Sorry, guys, I'm just gonna record this now. And I'm just going to do some boring stuff so I don't get distracted. No, I'm just messing. So we have it this year, and I don't think that will be living up to any of the hype that it's getting, because I know what Mass Effect games do. Like, especially with we've been waiting so long for the last one, that it's going to be like really hard to do something good for. And Ryan's left, which we could all expect for a while. Mass Effect has loads of really shaky endings, if either of you guys know, and that is like really tough for stuff. Sorry guys, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not a big, huge Mass Effect fan, so I'm really doing this out of basic. Another game, H1Z1, is being remastered for PlayStation 4, and H1Z1 is one of those games that is like, it's like CS:GO. It's not really like CS:GO though, to be fair. It's one of those games that like everyone on stream is playing at the moment, and it's really like confusing for people to understand. It's not really big widescapes. You're able to ride vehicles for all I know, and it looks like it does have potential. Other games coming out this year has the Rise of the Tomb Raider. Everyone's known Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, big boobs and stuff like that.
Let's see what you
Deus Ex are making Deus Ex are trying to make a new game, which I think is going to be horrible, especially because the last Deus Ex games have been horrible, let's face it. Sorry guys, I'm just checking these weapon cameras. 157. Didn't I get something here? No. Alright, so I'll be back here, and the only reason I'm here is so it doesn't distract me, and I don't want anything like that to be happening. So as you guys know, it's really late, and this is going to be, the only reason this is live streaming is because I can obviously connect with you guys, and I'll also be able to have a longer video than 15 minutes, and that's what I'd really like to do. And another game coming out this year is Mirror's Edge Catalyst. And if any of you guys have heard about Mirror's Edge, this is like a game when it's mainly on parkour. And parkour, if you don't know what it is, it's free running up buildings and stuff. Looks like we're going to be having someone joining here. Sorry guys, I was just focusing on this. I'm going to switch to Call of Duty, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes.